What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming through once again. I hope that you can like, share, and subscribe to my channel and drop a comment down below if you have any question. So, as I promised in my previous video where I was explaining the letter technique, that that I will explain why people have to sleep in an awkward position during the state akin to sleep when practicing the ladder technique. So in this video, I'm just going to explain to the audience how people, how their sleeping patterns affect the outcome of their desired imagination. In other words, the sleeping position that a person sleeps in will affect the outcome of what they are visioning. So, this means the way that you position yourself in bed says a lot about the type of character that you have. So, there has been a growing research into sleeping position and patterns. So in this video, I'm just going to explain those sleeping patterns, and I'm also going to explain why when you go into sets, it is best to try to use a sleeping pattern that will suggest the desired type of behavior that you want the new version of yourself to become. Let's get into it. So when you go into the state akin to sleep, and you are having this imagination that you are creating in your mind of your wish fulfilled, just make sure that you sleep in a position that you don't normally sleep in, especially at the initial stage of you having to go into sets with the desired imagination, because this will also fast track your ability to impress the subconscious mind. Stomach sleepers with hands outstretched or hands under the pillow are likened to be sociable in nature, and also they are very sensitive to being criticized. People who sleep on the side also tend to stick to their decisions. Once they've decided, then they're going to stick with their decisions. People who sleep on the side with their arms stretched may be open-minded, but they may be people that are very skeptical and also people that are very suspicious. So back sleepers are more likely to be more assertive, more sociable, and to be more outgoing. So basically this means that our sleeping patterns actually reveal the type of personalities that we actually have. So when you watch someone, how they sleep, you can tell a lot about the position that they sleep in. You can tell a lot about that person's character. So this is what happens when you sleep. Your conscious mind shuts down, but your subconscious mind carries on working. It's your subconscious brain that is responsible for automated processes inside your body, like your heartbeat, your breathing, because the subconscious mind is always on and is always working. Do you know that there are actually offices whereby people have created napping pods inside their workspaces? And the reason for these napping pods that have been created is that the people can be able to enhance their creativity. It is actually creative work. Now, this is what actually happens. In these offices, you will find that there are having cubicles, which are like rooms. And inside of these cubicles, they are having mattresses on, with, of course, the proper bedding that you would have. And also, they are having pillows. And the reason for this is that when a person goes to rest using either breathing techniques, meditation, or a desired imagination, and he comes out from that altered state of consciousness after having taken a rest or sleep, or this state of consciousness which is called alpha or delta, he can actually get very creative in coming up with new ideas. So what you actually find is that when people are afforded these opportunities, it enhances the creativity of the people when they get into those napping pods to come up with better, innovative ideas that obviously will make the company to grow, and also will make the company to be a company that is be able to perform and solve problems. Businesses that use the method of people having napping pods in their workspace will most likely tell you that they were influenced by the mind science pioneer Jose Silva. Jose Silva had a method that was called the Silva method. This method was about making the brain to perform at optimum or higher functions. Especially, it was said, when the brain is at a relaxed state. When the brain is at a relaxed state, it is also able to enhance psychic abilities. Okay? The state akin to sleep is very important. And also the state when you have just woken up is also very important. That is where you actually get a lot of intuition as to how to go about receiving your wish fulfilled at that state when you have just woken up. So I just wanted to say that about sets, that people should have that in mind, that this is the power that the subconscious mind has when a person is using the state akin to sleep. They should understand that they are able to achieve things through using relaxation techniques, even when they are feeling tired. Because sometimes the state akin to sleep is not only when you are going to bed at night. It could also be just any time when you are feeling drowsy and you are feeling very sleepy. So if you use those times to enhance your creativity, then you'll be surprised at the ideas that you will have and the impression that you will make on your nervous system. Because what will happen is that you will start to feel the need to do something. You will get an inspired idea on your desired wish fulfilled. That idea of what next to do. The work itself is just the imagination of going into the sleep with your wish fulfilled. When you've made an impression on the subconscious mind, what happens is that during the time that you sleep, you might wake up. The subconscious mind will wake you up. You'll find that if, for example, you have an imagination of you wanting, let's say, to have $1 million, your subconscious mind is going to wake you up. If you went in a state akin to sleep, having the imagination and feeling of you having the $1,000,000. When you first start off the exercise, it's going to wake you up. It's going to affect your nervous system. So I just want people to be aware that when they use the state of Akin to sleep, they should be aware that it affects their nervous system. Also, it is good to get them to be creative. Also, at the time that they wake up, also, they should be aware of the intuition that they get. So this is in no way like some psychological or psychiatric advice, but this is just basically natural methods that were used by mind science pioneers and also mystic teachers like Neville Goddard. So I just wanted to share that and to let people know that this is what happens when you impress the subconscious mind. Thank you, and I hope you are able to use the state Akin to sleep effectively and understand that the power of what you go into sleep thinking, even just mere thinking of something, if you are feeling that which you are thinking about at the time that you are going to sleep, it will make an impression on the subconscious mind. So people must know that that is the key to unlock their creativeness. That is the key to unlock their desired wish fulfilled. At that time, they go into the state akin to sleep, where they are able to go into sleep having their wish fulfilled, having the right thoughts. So a good thing to do for a person would be, before they sleep, they start to think of themselves having achieved what they want. How would it feel? They have to start to see themselves from the end result, from the desired goal. So basically, what I'll do in a follow-up video is to talk about that, living in the end, or thinking from the end, of which I think it's very, very important that we understand that it's not what you don't get what you want, but you get who you are. With that being said, have a beautiful, amazing day and stay positive and good. Thank you.